Hello and welcome 7AX. I'm Mr. Perry and I'm going to be leading you through this quick induction PowerPoint to give you a little bit more information about Dormston School. So first of all, a little bit more about me. I've actually been at the school for just under 2 years, but I've been teaching for about 15 years and I'm currently the head of geography here at Dormston School, and I'll be your form tutor as 7AX. As you can see, as you flick through the pictures on the PowerPoint, you'll be able to see that I've got a partner and 2 little boys. My oldest boy, he's actually currently in year 6 like you guys are, and he will be starting year 7 at the same time as you as well. You'll know I've got, like, as a geographer, a love of the world and a love of learning about the world, and you'll also see on there that I absolutely love coffee. My room always smells of coffee because I'm always drinking coffee and got coffee on the go. You'll also see that I love 2 wheels and anything to do with 2 wheels, whether that's mountain biking, road biking or motorbikes, and I'll sometimes ride my motorbikes to school. I'm a really bad Walsall fan, so I've not been for a couple of years, but I love them. They're my first team, and I'm also quite musical, so I enjoy playing drums and guitar. And you can see my Labrador there in a couple of pictures. He's called Chester. It's really important that when you join school, your staff and your friends can find out a little bit more about you. So just in the same way that you now know a little bit about me, we'd really like you to complete the This Is Me sheet over the summer, giving us a little bit more information about yourselves. So be ready to give that in the first day back. You can print it off if you wanted to, but don't worry if you've not got a printer, you can make up your own version. Here's what the This Is Me sheet looks like. So you can say that it's got your name on there, your birthday, where your family are from, it's got any heroes, anything that you particularly like, anything that you dislike, a little bit more about your family, and importantly for us, the things that you enjoy and the things that you're good at and the hobbies that you've got. When we know a little bit more about you and we know things that you're interested in, we can try and see things that we have in common, and we can use those and talk about those and make you feel welcome here at Dormston School. The 7 for 7 is something that we do especially for year 7. These are 7 activities, events, opportunities that we put on for you. Some of these will go on through the whole year and beyond, like reading, but other things will just be activities and events that encourage you to participate and take advantage of life here at Dormston School. So in this next part of the PowerPoint, you're going to find out a little bit more about life here at Dormston. The core values here at Dormston really do underpin the tone, the ethos and the atmosphere of the school. The values are effort, knowledge, respect, responsibility and resilience, and you've probably heard about these already from Mr. Dixon. Reflect on the activities that you've already done in your Be Awesome, Go Big booklet and think about how these link to our core values. These activities can be found on the website. Our core values are really important to all of us, and we should try and demonstrate these both in and outside school whenever we get the chance. Starting a new school can sometimes be a little bit daunting, but we really don't want you to worry. I, as your form tutor, especially don't want you to worry. There are loads of people here to help you out. I'm your first point of call as your form tutor. You can come and talk to me about absolutely anything at all. Mr. Amos is a really good guy, and he's our head of Avon, and he's a real helping hand to lots of students here. Mr. McLaughlin is also the deputy head of house, and he can help people as well. Not only that, you've also got year 7 leads. Miss Basan and again Mr. McLaughlin are your year 7 leads. This slide shows you the leadership team here at Dormston School, with Mr. Dixon, the head teacher, and then just under Mr. Dixon is Mr. Carroll and Mrs. Elliott. They're both deputy head teachers, and then there are 5 assistant heads. Mr. Grundy, Mrs. Bassan, Mr. Amos, Mrs. Meskam and Mrs. Mosley. I'm obviously looking forward to meeting you face to face in September, but in the meantime, on Thursday the 1st of July at 6 p.m, it's a chance for me to kind of meet you and talk to your parents about any issues that they may have, sharing other useful information. So unlike primary school, where you're more than likely in the same room for quite a long time, at senior school it's slightly different. You come to me at the start of the day usually for form time, and then you will get a break and a lunch just like you do at primary school. But here's the difference: you will go to 5 different lessons per day, and they're all an hour long. At Dormston, we expect all pupils to be prepared for success. This means that everyone has disruption-free learning and can learn to the best of their ability in each and every single lesson. Being prepared for success is a big thing here at Dormston, and you have your role to play in that as well. You can be prepared for success when you arrive in school and to lessons, supporting others achieving their success, ensuring the learning environment is always conducive to successful outcomes, and be successful in your appearance. At Dormston, you will see these prepared for success posters dotted around the school, and they are in every single lesson. Some of the things that you can see on here is being a success for yourself, so treating staff and students with respect and putting in 100% effort into everything that you do. In and around the school and the community, we'd expect you to walk calmly and sensibly, not throwing litter, being respectful to the environment, but being successful in lessons. Big things are being on time, following instructions, listening when others are speaking, staying on task, and just working to the best of your ability. This slide just outlines a few of the school rules here at Dormston School. Remember, this is part of your responsibility and part of our values here at the school. Mobile phones have got to be taken to pupil reception before school. In terms of the equipment that you'll need, the essentials, pretty basic: pen, pencil, ruler, rubber, sharpener, calculator. PE kit, you'll get specific equipment for lessons that you have on that day. It'd be great for you to carry a reading book. You'll be given a student planner in September, and this is where you record homework, but it will also be on a website we use called Go for Schools. Here's a little bit more about Go for Schools. You'll be able to access this at home, and you'll be able to access your timetable. It will show you your homework, when it's due in. It'll have any links about homework. It will be able to be a place where you can look at your attendance or your target grades, and it's, as a website, it's obviously open 24/7, so you can find out what you need at any time of the day. So you might have lots of different thoughts about joining us ready in year 7, and like I said to you before, my oldest boy, he's in year 6 now, and he's having those same thoughts about joining his school in September as well. But one thing I keep reminding him, and I'll tell you as my form group exactly the same, is just ask someone if you need help. Be prepared for success. Try not to be too nervous. Don't forget to be yourself. You haven't got to be a different person here at school. Be positive. Don't always follow the crowd. Show your talents. Show that you are an individual. Treat others as you want to be treated yourself. And finally, do the best that you can. (7AX), that's all from me at the moment. I'll obviously be able to see you on the 1st of July via Teams, but other than that, I look forward to meeting you in person in September. Have a really great summer. Take care. Bye-bye.